core vaccines are vaccines that we give every year or every 3 years to your pets to make sure they're fully protected. These include distemper, coronavirus, sometimes feline leukemia, definitely rabies virus, which is a federal requirement, adenovirus, influenzas. There are many different things that go into a core vaccine. All vaccines are not created equal for sure. There are as many as 250 different products out there for veterinary vaccines. Now, these are all different in many aspects. It can be their strains of the viruses that they have, the way that the vaccine is manufactured, the components that go into it, the filtration systems, the purity of the vaccines, and the amount of reactivity that they cause when given to a dog or cat. So one thing that we take into account here is we don't want the least expensive vaccine, because unfortunately you do get what you pay for. We want a vaccine that's got a lot of science behind it because we want your pet to be fully protected. We want your pet to be protected for the amount of time that it should be protected. There are studies out there that tell us exactly how long the majority of cats and dogs are protected with their vaccines. So at this point, we're vaccinating for the distemper series and many rabies vaccines every 3 years. Leptospirosis and Lyme's disease and kennel cough, which is Bordetella, are a little bit more frequently because the effectiveness of the vaccines out there just don't last for more than 12 to 14 months. When I choose a vaccine, I look at how much reactiveness it's going to cause. I don't want my patients to experience a vaccine reaction. I don't want the redness. I don't want the swelling. I don't want the hives. I don't want the respiratory problems. I don't want an anaphylactic reaction that's going to possibly result in death. I want my vaccines to be as safe as possible. And this means that what I pay for a vaccine is 3 to 5 times more than the inexpensive vaccines that you'll see at a lot of veterinary clinics and at the farm stores. The vaccines that I choose, I make sure that the manufacturer stands behind, because if they're not confident enough to stand behind their vaccine and make sure that we're not going to have any adverse events, I don't want to pass that insecurity on to my patients. I want to know that I have 100% trust in a product that the manufacturer has 100% trust in. So what I hope is that you'll understand that saving $10 to $15 on your pet's vaccines may be good for your pocketbook, but not so good for your pet. Make sure you choose to vaccinate them with something that's going to protect them fully. This is Dr. Brandy Doggett, the owner and veterinarian at Striegel Animal Hospital. Thank you again for choosing us for the care of your pets.